Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to the Sunless Sea. Last time we upgraded to a Corvette and named her the HMS Solitude. Now we have many options to go over. A lot of quests, a lot of jobs that we could be doing. The one we're going to do is head all the way east, stop at Godfall, explore it using our candles and give them a bit of wine, then get to Port Cecil, drop off our checkered sort, and then head north to the Khanate. And there we will begin establishing our intelligence network there. And you may be saying, oh, well, excuse me, sir, but you don't have enough wine to do that. Well, there's something I forgot to do last time. Forgot to chat with the alarming scholar. Now, let me see, an ambiguous eolith? Some of these were made as tools, some just look that way. We can sell it. And presumably you're going to give me some echoes? Yes. Wow, that's actually much more than I expected. Oh, I see the nap marks clearly. I rather think it was no human hand that shaped this either. Something from before, or at least I like to think it. And that's what's most important. Isn't it? So that got us 70 echoes. We could probably buy enough wine now, but I kind of want to sell a few more things. The Searing Enigma we're going to keep. Reason being, I'm not sure if it's not needed for the ambition later, and I know that a certain someone could use the Searing Enigma, so we're keeping it on hand for now. The Extraordinary Implication, though, not so much. I like that 250 echoes too much. Let's see here. And get rid of this intriguing snippet. And I don't know whether we should keep this captivating treasure or if we should just lose it. I'm gonna say just lose it. Shiny, and you polished it before you brought it in, so it's even shinier today. Whew. Glinting eyes. Oh my. Teeth bared in a hungry grin. There's something odd about those teeth. As if there were too many of them. This will make quite a dent in my acquisitions budget, but worth it, I think. Yes, worth it. Well, that's 1,000 echoes. We have plenty now. So, why don't we go over here? You know what? No, we won't stock up. We will just buy... We'll just buy our wine. I'm debating other things, but for now, the wine will do. And, oh yes, the Venturer. Let's, get him his coffee. Nope, not there. No. Cease this foolishness. And coffee. 3, 4, 5... Oh, yes. I forgot we're out of cargo space. Well, we can temporarily sell 2 bits of wine, get another 2 bits of coffee. Not my best move, but it only wastes 2 echoes in order to get 700. It's a pretty good deal. Okay. Now, it occurs to me that the Khanate actually does like coffee a lot as well. So maybe we fill our hold with coffee alongside the wine. Now, let's see what else he wants. He wants a colossal fluke core. Okay, might need to destroy a... well... You might need to destroy a lorn fluke, or find someone who already has. There's 1,000... There's 1,000 echoes in it for you. 1,000. 1,000 exactly. 1,000 is the number. 1,000. Okay, so that'll be a fun little side trip. Something that'll have to wait. Now, the flukes have something to do with the rubbery men. They're part of the hierarchy of the rubbery men. But I don't know where they would be. Oh, let's get out of that. And we will go back to you. get the wine, and why not stock up on the coffee? And with that, I think we'll head out. Oh, a moment. We almost forgot. Because of our new ship, we have access to a forward weapon for the first time. So... you're gonna make me... Really? You're gonna make me sell... Sometimes this game. Oh, no. Stop that. Sell 1 fuel. And then go back here. This is such a silly way to do things. But... Forward weapon, a fencing cannon. Good to know. I don't know what a fencing attack is. So I'm just gonna leave it there. That's an aft weapon. There's a forward weapon, though. Do we want a cannon or... We'll go with torpedoes. Don't have any components, though, because... Oh, we can... Never mind, we got torpedoes as well. I don't know what allows us to get the torpedoes. Where are we storing them? They're, like, not part of the hold? They're just a curiosity. Huh. And one of the most striking coincidences of our time, torpedoes are torpedo-shaped. It's good. It's good. Let's see here. First time out with a Phorcyd Class Corvette. Let's see what we can do. So yes, the plan, one more time, is just to head directly east. Probably going to skip over most of this. Might stop by Shepherd's Isle. Then just go east. A little bit south, stop at Pigmoat Isle, actually. You know, just so we get the extra supplies. We're also going to keep the lights out because I'm not that afraid of my crew going insane just yet. Not yet. That'll come, don't you worry. Now, actually, let me just do a test of battle. So, alright, so 1 is the deck weapon. I didn't equip it. Oh, that was silly of me. You, over there. Over there. We must dock. Oh, well. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, I don't really get into too much combat, usually. It'll wait till we get to Shepherd's Isle. Although I suppose that does make sense. We must dock to add torpedoes to our ship. Hey, friend! Well, you're small and easily torn to pieces, so... Bye. We're just gonna follow you all the way there. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Just 2 more shots and you should be done. Yeah, I know, I know. Oh, you little jellyfishes. Do I want extra supplies? It's gonna be a bit of a long trip, so... Might be best. Scoop it up. Perhaps you can eat it. Better yet, perhaps your sailors can. It'll wait in the hold like a cup of dissolved moon. One day you will eat it, or perhaps it will eat you. I think it unlikely. We're more likely to eat it than it is to eat us. We are, after all, a very dangerous Z captain. Let's compile our report for this place. Oh, why not? Get that little bit of terror gone. And then head on over to Shepherd's Isle. This is mostly just get fuel, so when we head back, you know, we can head out relatively cheaply. Oh, a little bit more easterly. West and east, I keep getting those directions mistaken. You'd think I'd learn at some point, but I show no signs of learning. Now, let's see here. Little fog bank there. This should be just a standard old trip. Nothing to worry about. And Shepherd's Isle. Yes, sheep, lichen, standing stones. If I'd gotten more casks of mushroom wine. But I'm not inclined. Could go for a picnic, though. Only 5 echoes. Why not? Lose 3 terror. I've spent more for less. And see that line about the Abbey, since it's referenced by Shepherd's Isle, I assume that those two are always linked, and because the Khanate references the Shellenate, I assume that those two will be linked. Our main goal, of course, is the intelligence network, but if we could get the strategic information, if we happen to have the time and inclination towards, heading that way, we might as well. I doubt we're going to find many new islands, though. We have explored quite a bit of the map. Oh. What are you? Are you a landmark, or are you just nothing? You might just be nothing. Oh, you're that labyrinth of eels, yes? Yes, I believe you are. I am curious what created the little hedge maze there. Oh, perhaps a Greek city, like if, oh, that was that city where the Legend of the Minotaur comes from. That place. And that was supposedly, destroyed by a hurricane or some other major storm. Oh. Maybe that got dragged beneath. And hello, bound shark. I don't know if we want to try to kill it. We might. We might not. It might be a bad idea. We can at least launch one shot at it. A token shot. Oh, how much damage? 10 damage. I think we can do that. I should probably have equipped the torpedoes while I had the chance. Well, that may have been silly of me, but I haven't gotten this far by not occasionally being silly. And it also doesn't move very much like a shark. Can't help but notice that. Yeah. And come on. We still have much more durability than we had before, so I'd have to say we're doing pretty good. Let's see what happens when... Let's see what we can do here. You've defeated a bound shark. Its bonds buckled, its skin torn, its teeth shattered. Could use its meat. Its torment ended with its death. You have more immediate concerns. Alternatively, examine its cage armature. Someone has bound it savagely with black iron, sunk bands and joined mechanisms deep into its flesh. Okay, that's interesting. A painful mystery. You learn little except that someone is merciless and inventive. The pain this creature must have suffered. You take a tooth as a trophy. If your hull is damaged, your engineer will repurpose some of its cage as repair materials. Oh, neat. Except we failed in a challenge. Oh. So is someone trying to mechanize sharks? Like, so they have their own army of sharks? That's kind of diabolical and great. I wish I could do that. Just ride through the Z on a shark. I could go for that. Lick a monkey crag. I really am curious why it has that name. And I'm having to look at the chart more often since, Oh, we're way north of Pigmode Isle. Closer to Godfall at this point, so I think we just go there. But, yeah. That's why I have to reference the chart more. The little bat isn't finding anything because there's nothing new. Okay, a row of watchful Z-bats hang from a cable. Their heads swivel in unison as you cross. That welcoming music reminds me why I really love this trip east. Really I do. Honest. Not terrified at all. Not at all. Okay, Godfall. Let's speak to them. Saint Stalactite. I'm sure that's what you're all about. Oh, because of that hunting trophy, I can talk to them of blood. Well, first of wine. The throats of the brothers are dry. They'll pay for something to moisten them. 150 echoes. A half dozen currencies, mostly echoes, but there's Khanate paper money, the whimpering coins of Polythreme, and a strange glass token that might be from far Irem. Donations, the abbot captain affirms. Pilgrims are generous. I'll bet they are. But let's speak of blood. Offer them a hunting trophy as a gift for their collection. Oh. Quite profitable. Louder, ever louder. The trophy inspires the monks to feasts of bragging. Should be feats of bragging. This one broke a giant albino more's neck. That one wrestled a hepticher. A third punched his way out of a bound shark. A fourth, and so on. You are largely forgotten, but there are truths of note in among all the tipsy boasting. Okay, so that's a good source for all the stories that we would need to make the Song of the Sea. Okay. Well, of shouting, yes, our little port report. And I think we'd stand to explore the shattered citadel. Before the stalactite was a monastery. Before it ever fell from the roof, it was a citadel. The fall shattered it and killed all its occupants, probably. Why don't you take a look? I mean, why not? Oh. Well, that's worrisome. Through the cellars. The monks have blocked the tunnels into the citadel. The starved men lived there, one says vaguely. They're all dead, of course, but you still wouldn't want to meet them. Still, there's a gap in the cellar wall that they keep meaning to fix. You're at the edge of the citadel. And hey. Oh, this seems safe. Perfectly safe. All beneath is dark. The citadel is dark as only a once bright place can be. It hung up there among the false stars, drowned in azure light. For how long? Now it's here. So are you. Very bad things will happen if you run out of candles. Okay, so we can go 3 steps in and then run. The citadel lies on its side. All its halls and tunnels tilt crazily. Edge your way through like an ant through a broken puzzle box. You found your way deeper into the citadel. Okay. You've found something, or it's found you. Fought off winged things. It's as if the walls shed its skin. Suddenly they're on you, everywhere. Their air roars. They fill your mouth, eyes, and nose. Okay, go. Forge on. Your bosun grasps your shoulder. Each sailor grasps the next. Bow your heads and push forward. Could leave. Could leave. Leaving is an option. Well, one more. 2 more, maybe. The citadel lies on its side. All its halls and tunnels tilt crazily, edge your way through. Oh, same as before. Fair enough. Silence, silence. We're in the 3rd tangle of tunnels. More winged things. Okay. So yeah, 1 more. You've reached the midpoint of the citadel. Okay, so you would need 6 to get through it all. Good to know. Oh, 12, actually. Oof. Quite an expedition. Search the Church of the Starved Men. A cruciform chamber with a great altar, rows of rotting pews. Perhaps the windows once held stained glass. The altar is dripstone, painstakingly carved into organic shapes, jointed limbs, eye bulbs, snapping claws, armored excrescences. Okay, this seems safe. Let's explore it. Why not? Why wouldn't we? Oh dear. An inscription on the altar reads, "So are we shaped-y." Shaped-y? The stonecraft is perfect, but the spelling seems eccentric. 2 stone knives rest on its surface, along with a chunk of flint that might be a knife, a tool, or simply a lump of rock. 3 human skulls wait in a niche at the back. 2 have warped and lengthened jaws. The third has slumped and run like a melted candle, although it feels as solid as any bone to the touch. Okay. What now? You can press on, but the going will get harder from here. We could turn back with your treasures. I'm saying we turn back. Back out, up, before. Very quickly, directions in here become impossible. Well, let's hope that that's not the case. And leaving. Bye. Goodbye. Okay. At some point, we'll come back with more candles. Let's actually... Yes. Okay, now we have our little torpedoes. It actually gives us statistics on how much damage we do. Neat. Okay. Oop, what's this? Oh. Well. Ooh, that was quite a... That was something, all right. I'm curious how they're shaping people. Are the starved men some kind of horrifying mutation of human beings? I don't know. But for now, thank you very much for your time, and I shall see you all soon.